Chosen one, listen closely. This message was hidden until now, and it has found you for a reason. You may think this is coincidence. It isn't. You may believe you stumbled here by accident. You didn't. This moment was written into your path long before you realized you were walking it. Not everyone will hear this. Not everyone will understand. This word is for a remnant, for the few who have endured, for the ones who have carried pain in silence, wondering why life felt heavier on their shoulders than anyone else's. You have waited. You have suffered. You have been prepared. Every sleepless night, every betrayal, every unanswered prayer, they were not wasted. They were shaping you, refining you, positioning you for what is about to be revealed. What you are about to hear is not just information. It is a calling, a confirmation, a lost message brought back to life, and it will decide the rest of your journey. Stay with me. Do not turn away. The silence is about to break. The hidden truth is about to rise. And you are the one it was meant for. If you are truly chosen, don't let this moment slip through your hands. Every second you remain here is proof that your spirit is awakening, that you are aligned with what was always meant for you. So take action now. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments, not as routine clicks, but as declarations of readiness. Every action you take proves you are prepared to walk in your calling. You are not alone in this journey. Other chosen ones are awakening with you, and this is your place of connection. You may have heard the words chosen one before, but let me tell you what it truly means. It is not a title of pride. It is not about superiority. It is about divine assignment. To be chosen means you were set apart before you even knew who you were. It means your life carries weight, even when the world tried to convince you it was meaningless. Chosen ones live differently. You feel things deeper. You sense things others ignore. You walk through battles no one sees. And in the silence of your nights, when no one is watching, you have wondered why your life has been marked by struggle, why rejection followed you, why people turned their backs, why doors closed without reason. But what you thought was rejection was preparation. Every no was protecting you. Every delay was training you. Every heartbreak was sharpening your spirit for the path only you could walk. You weren't being abandoned. You were being refined. And now, at this very moment, you are hearing this message not by chance, but by divine timing. You didn't find this. It found you. The exact second your spirit was ready, this word was released. That is not coincidence. That is alignment. Understand this clearly. Not everyone will hear this. And of those who hear it, fewer will respond. Because the chosen path is not for the crowd. It is for the remnant. The few who can endure isolation. The few who will accept the weight of their assignment. The few who can carry light when the world grows darker. You are one of them. That's why you're here. This message exists for one reason: to reveal to you the truth that has been hidden in plain sight, to equip you with the steps that will protect you, prepare you, and position you, and to awaken what has always been within you. By the time you finish this, you will no longer doubt your identity. You will no longer question your path. You will understand the battles, the loneliness, the rejection, and the timing. Because this is not just another message. This is the alignment you've been waiting for. And it begins now. You are not random. You were sent as a witness, a carrier of truth, a voice in the silence of a world that has forgotten who it is. Every step of your life has been leading to this moment, even when you could not see it. Chosen ones are never understood. People misread you. They judge you. They question you. Some even despise you without cause. But that is the mark. That is the evidence. You do not blend in because you were never designed to. You were set apart. And the very thing that made you feel like an outcast is the very thing that proves your calling. The world grows darker by the day. You can feel it. You see the confusion, the division, the fear spreading like wildfire. But within you, there is a light that refuses to be dimmed. And that light shines brighter in the darkness. That is not coincidence. That is your signal. This moment is not just another turning point. It is the crossing point. A divine signal, a line in the sand. You are being pulled to choose, to stand, to recognize the assignment on your life. And once you step into it, There is no going back. Here is the hidden truth. Everything you have faced, the heartbreak, the loneliness, the unanswered prayers, was not punishment. It was shaping. It was training. It was heaven preparing you to carry a mantle that others could not. What nearly destroyed you became the proof that you were chosen to endure, chosen to overcome, chosen to rise. Listen carefully. The call has been inside you longer than you've known. That tug in your spirit, that sense that you were meant for more. The restless nights where you felt unseen, yet you knew deep down you were being watched over. That is the call of the chosen. You feel it before you can understand it, and once it awakens, you cannot silence it. You are stepping into clarity, into peace, into spiritual authority. The fog that has clouded your mind is lifting. The weight that made you stumble is breaking. You are rising into a place where your vision sharpens, your voice strengthens, and your spirit stands unshaken. But this requires urgency. Delay is dangerous. To ignore the signal is to miss alignment. That is why this message has found you now. Not a day too soon, not a moment too late. You are standing at the edge of the path you were always meant to walk. The world will not understand this transformation, but you will. You will see the signs in your life begin to shift. Relationships, opportunities, even the atmosphere around you. It will all confirm what is happening inside you. You will know with certainty you were never random. You were sent, and you were sent as witness. This is only the beginning. And the call is clear. Now that you know who you are, you cannot sit in silence. Knowledge without action is wasted. Revelation without obedience is lost. You have been called, and now you must move. The first step is silence. Not just quiet around you, but quiet within you. Silence the distractions that fight for your attention. The endless noise, the empty voices, the habits that steal your focus. Let them go. In stillness, you will hear what others cannot. In silence, you will recognize the whisper of the divine. Without it, your path will remain clouded. The second step is alignment. Daily alignment. Each morning you rise, set your spirit in order before the world tries to pull you apart. Pray, reflect, meditate. Center yourself in truth before you face lies. Chosen ones cannot drift aimlessly. You must anchor yourself every day. When you align with your source, the storms may rage, but you will not be shaken. The third step is protection. Protect your energy as if your life depends on it, because it does. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not every environment deserves your presence. You must set boundaries. Separate yourself from toxic influences. Guard your spirit from voices that try to drain your strength. A chosen one cannot carry light while walking hand in hand with darkness. The fourth step is declaration. Speak affirmations of who you are. Call yourself what heaven has already named you. Say it aloud. I am chosen. I am sent. I am protected. I am unshakable. Your words create alignment. Your declarations shift atmosphere. When you speak truth into the air, it plants roots into your spirit. And above all, do not delay. Action cannot wait. Every day you hesitate, the pull of distraction grows stronger. Every moment you resist obedience, you risk missing the alignment you were born for. This urgency is not fear, it is preparation. Because when the call comes, you must already be ready. Understand this: every instruction you obey unlocks the next level. Each act of obedience is not small, it is monumental. Silence opens your ears. Alignment strengthens your spirit. Protection guards your purpose. Declaration seals your identity. And together, they shape you into the witness you were sent to be. Do not treat these as suggestions. Treat them as proof. Proof of readiness. Proof of identity. Proof that you will not waste the calling on your life. The chosen path requires action. And now the choice is yours. There was a time in my life when nothing made sense. I felt invisible, like I was moving through the world without leaving a mark. I carried weight in my chest that no one around me seemed to notice. I smiled in public, but in private, I was breaking. Nights felt endless. Silence felt suffocating. I would ask myself, why me? Why does life seem heavier for me than for everyone else? People misunderstood me. Some called me distant. Others thought I was weak. A few even mocked the way I carried myself. What they didn't know was that I was fighting battles they couldn't see: loneliness, rejection, and a longing for something deeper. It felt like I didn't belong anywhere, like I was cursed to be different. But then something shifted. In one of those long nights, when I was tired of crying and tired of questions, a realization hit me. It wasn't rejection. It wasn't punishment. It was preparation. I began to see the patterns. Every loss was shaping me. Every betrayal was teaching me. Every unanswered prayer was building a resilience inside me that nothing else could. It wasn't overnight, but clarity began to rise. I understood that my life wasn't random and my pain wasn't meaningless. The very things that tried to destroy me were sharpening me for something greater. The heaviness I carried became the evidence that I was chosen to endure it. That's when it clicked. Everything that once broke me became the very sign that I was chosen. And now I see the same in you. The same questions, the same battles, the same weight. You're not cursed. You're marked. You're not forgotten. You're set apart. What once felt like punishment is now your proof. You are not just chosen. You are more. You are the final witness, the last voice that was meant to rise in this hour. And this message, this lost message, was preserved until now. Preserved for this time, preserved for you. The final witness is not an ordinary role. It is not a title you asked for, but it is one you were born into. To be the final witness means you are a carrier of truth in an age of lies, a voice that cannot be silenced when the world drowns itself in noise, a light that will not go out, even when darkness tries to smother it. That is why your journey has been harder. That is why your spirit has been restless. You were not just surviving, you were being positioned. The final witness must walk through fire, so that when the time comes, the fire does not consume them. And now that time has come, but hear me carefully. Not everyone will accept you. The world will resist you. People will question you, mock you, and dismiss you. Even those closest to you may turn away, unable to see what has been placed inside you. But this is not rejection, it is confirmation. The resistance you face is proof of the calling you carry. Still, you will not walk alone. Divine favor surrounds you, even when you cannot see it. Protection goes before you, even when you are unaware. Strength rises within you, even when you feel weak. There are forces working for you that outnumber those against you. And though you may feel small in the eyes of the world, heaven sees you as unstoppable. Remember this: you are called. You are marked. You are unstoppable. Say it again until it burns into your spirit. You are called. You are marked. You are unstoppable. The final witness does not blend in. You will stand out. You will carry a voice that cuts through confusion. You will carry clarity in a time of deception. And while the masses chase after shadows, you will stand in truth. That is why this message had to reach you. It was locked away, hidden, preserved, not for the crowd, but for the remnant. For you, do not shrink back from this revelation. Do not doubt what has been confirmed. You are not here by chance. You are here by design. This word was written with your spirit in mind. And now, you cannot unknow it. The silence is over. The lost message is restored. And you, chosen one, you are the final witness. When you embrace this truth, something shifts inside you. The confusion that once clouded your mind begins to clear. The doubt that once weakened you begins to dissolve. And in its place, you find peace. Peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. Peace that anchors you even in storms. Clarity will become your gift. You will no longer second-guess your path or question your worth. You will know who you are and why you are here. And from that clarity, authority rises. Inner authority. The kind no one can take away, because it wasn't given by people. It was given by your Creator. Chains that held you for years will break. Fear that crippled you will lose its grip. The voices that once told you that you were not enough will grow silent. Healing will come to the places you thought would remain wounded forever. What once brought shame will now testify of strength. Understand this: few will taste this level of awakening. Many will hear words, but only a remnant will experience transformation, and you are among the few. That is the weight of being chosen, and that is the gift. You will no longer question your worth. You will stand in it. You will no longer carry your head low in silence. You will walk with certainty. Every room you enter will feel your presence. Every word you speak will carry power. Not because of pride, but because of alignment. You will finally live as who you were always meant to be, and this transformation will not remain hidden. It will show up in your relationships, in your opportunities, in the way doors open that were once shut. It will show up in the peace you carry, in the light that others notice, in the strength that cannot be explained. The reward of the chosen path is not ease, it is transformation. And transformation will touch every area of your life. Revelation without action fades. Awakening without discipline weakens. If you are truly chosen, then you must walk in alignment every single day. Here is your roadmap. Each morning, before the world distracts you, give yourself back to God, the source who called you. Whisper it, I am yours. Guide me today. This is not ritual. It is realignment. When you surrender daily, you step into the flow of divine timing instead of forcing your own. The chosen cannot afford to be tangled in noise. Not every voice is truth. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Ask, does this align with my spirit? Does it bring peace or confusion? Discernment sharpens you, protecting you from deception and distraction. Without it, even the chosen can drift. Growth requires consistency. Journal your revelations, reflect on your path, and spend time in prayer or meditation. These practices are not optional. They are weapons. Every word written becomes memory. Every prayer spoken becomes strength. Every moment of silence becomes clarity. Though chosen, you are not meant to be isolated forever. Seek out others who are awakening. A remnant is rising, and you are part of it. Together, chosen ones amplify one another's fire. Alone, you carry a spark. United, you carry a blaze. Do not hide your awakening. Share it. Even if your voice trembles, even if others reject you, speak anyway. Your story is not just for you. It is a seed that awakens someone else. Silence delays destiny, but testimony multiplies it. And above all, remember urgency. Do not wait for a perfect day, a perfect moment, or perfect conditions. There is no later. Each day matters. Each action proves your readiness. Each choice aligns you with your calling or pulls you away from it. This is how you live as the chosen. Daily surrender, sharp discernment, steadfast discipline, real connection, courageous testimony. Do this and watch as doors open, clarity deepens, and strength multiplies. Do not delay. The time is now. You have heard it. You have felt it. The lost message has reached you. You are not here by chance. You are chosen. You are prepared. You are the final witness. This word was not meant for the masses. It was preserved, carried, and released for a remnant. And you are part of that remnant. This truth belongs to you. The silence is broken. The veil has lifted. The hidden is revealed. What was once distant is now within you. This is your hour. This is your crossing point. You have been marked by struggle, shaped by pain, and refined by fire. What once looked like rejection was preparation. Every moment of loneliness, every unanswered question, every battle you thought would break you, it was building you into who you are right now. Chosen, prepared, anointed, ready. This is the moment where you step into your identity. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt. Do not delay. You were not called to hide. You were called to rise. You are chosen, and chosen ones do not run from destiny. The lost message has found you. And now the question echoes. Will you act? Will you rise? Will you prove through action that you are ready? If this word has pierced your spirit, then respond. Do not let it pass like another passing video. Declare it with your actions. Subscribe, not as routine, but as alignment. Like this video, not as habit, but as declaration. Comment, not for engagement, but as testimony of your awakening. Every action you take here is proof of readiness. Proof that you are aligned. Proof that you know this word was for you. You are chosen. You are marked. You are the final witness, and your time is now.